Welcome to the Foul Mouth News, where the filters are off and the language is colorful. If you are offended by profanity or vulgarity in general, not to mention political incorrectness, this video is not for you. You have been forewarned. So if you have virgin ears, be prepared because they are about to be violated.
Hello, everyone. Well, not only did they lose the election, but they're losing on their bullshit fucking let's get them legalized front too with the illegals. Got an article here from CBS News basically saying Biden got fucked on their, hey, you know, if they marry an American, they can become citizen. Fucking these illegals should be able to become citizen bullshit. Court said, nah, don't fucking work. Fuck you. I love it. So this is written by Camilo Montoya Galvez, published on November 8th. And the title here, Judge declares Biden immigration program for spouses of U.S. citizens illegal. Yeah. And, you know, you would think with how Trump deranged CBS is and how much they propped up Kamala, this would be even more fucking slanted. Oh, God. Anyway, let's get into this here. A federal judge on Thursday struck down a Biden administration program that would allow unauthorized immigrants, you mean fucking illegal aliens, fucking, let's use the proper legal term, that would allow illegal aliens married to American citizens to get legal status and a streamlined path to U.S. citizenship, declaring the policy illegal. Yes, because it allows for them to jump the fucking line when you have all these people who are willing to jump through the hoops. All right, which all they should do is just find some fucking gringo or gringa to fucking marry, all right, and then come into the country illegally and they can instantly jump the fucking line. That's another reason why this, I'm sure, was found illegal. Well, let's just ignore that fact, though, right? You know, because you got to get as many fucking voters in as you can. Oh, wait, you thought you had things pretty fucking secure, didn't you? You actually thought you had enough people brainwashed to vote Democrat that you just needed that little boost. And Trump won the popular vote, bitch. You almost pulled off a Reagan. You fucking morons. U.S. District Court Judge J. Campbell Barker, an appointee of President-elect Donald Trump. Well, I love how they have to throw this in before they get into any of this shit. Ignore the actual law itself or anything like that. It's because he's a Trump appointee. Fucking slanted fucking shit. So anyway, an appointee of President-elect Donald Trump found the program violates U.S. immigration law, agreeing with a lawsuit filed by Texas and more than a dozen other Republican-led states. The ruling is a major defeat for the outgoing Biden administration, which argued the policy, known as keeping families together, promoted family unity among mixed-status households. When it was announced earlier this year, officials said roughly 500,000 undocumented immigrants were likely eligible for the program. Yeah, 500,000 voters for Democrats. That's what they were hoping for. 500,000 fucking voters for Democrats. That's what they wanted. That's what they were fucking praying for. Did it happen, though? No. Because these people are fucking, like, so high on their own farts and think they're so fucking smart, okay, that they can just keep pulling shit and get away with it. And the pendulum is now swinging back the other fucking way. And they have to fucking realize this. Because if they keep fucking pushing this shit, okay, the Democrat Party's already fucked at this point. If Trump does well, in theory, we could have at least 4, if not 8 more years of Republican fucking office, okay, with Vance most likely being the next president after Trump. That's if they keep fucking pulling the shit that they're pulling. They should realize that maybe they should just shut the fuck up and wait, bide their time. But no, these fucking people don't understand that concept, okay? And yeah, they're going to keep pushing this shit. They're going to fucking go even more batshit crazy, especially if Trump follows through, which I hope he does, with the mass deportations of illegals. These fucks are going to go into overdrive with this shit. They're going to turn even more people off to it. And then what's going to end up happening is they're going to turn more people to the side of getting these fucks out of the country. And you're going to have people going, so sad, too bad. I don't give a fuck. They were playing off of people's sympathy for years. People have reached the point of where their sympathy is at its limit. At its limit. Fuck them. I mean, this is ridiculous. Anyway, the Justice Department can appeal Thursday's ruling, but the Keeping Families Together program is likely to be in the crosshairs of the incoming administration of Trump, who has vowed to dismantle President Biden's immigration policies. Trump has separately promised to seal and militarize the U.S.-Mexico border and oversee the largest mass deportation in American history. Well, here, slight problem. Biden did all this shit by executive order. Okay, executive fiat. All right, easily fucking undone. I mean, how? Biden. His handlers, I should say. You know, this shit could fly under the law, and then if not, we'll get people through the door after the fact, you know. So what? You know, if we get people through the door first, well, guess what? You're fucked at this point. Oh my God. Fucking clown world, I swear to God. And they're like making it sound like it's a bad thing that it's going to seal the fucking U.S. border and stop illegals from coming in. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway, we strongly disagree with yesterday's ruling, and we are evaluating next steps. White House spokesperson Angelo Hernandez said in a statement Friday. This ruling sides with Republican state officials who are seeking to force U.S. citizens and their families, people who have lived in the United States for more than 10 years, to either separate or live in the shadows in constant fear of deportation. As the president has said, America is not a country that tears families apart. Well, guess what? They're not tearing the family apart. The person who's here illegally, who decided to not follow our laws, who decided to thumb their nose at them, they're the ones who are breaking the family apart because they couldn't go and follow the fucking rules to get into this country legally. They knew they were at risk of deportation. They knew that they had no right, rhyme, or reason to be here, but yet they still married someone here, okay? Hoping that they could eventually use that as a way to, gain U.S. citizenship, kind of like what they tried to pull here, the Democrats. You know, I mean, come on, give me a fucking break. This is fucking ridiculous. Anyway, the Keeping Families Together initiative was announced by Mr. Biden in June, just weeks after he took a different executive action to sharply limit asylum along the U.S.-Mexico border. It didn't limit asylum! Holy fucking Christ! It made it easier! They took a shipping app and said all you gotta do is when you just put yourself in the shipping app that was used to literally make sure that your shit got to the United States safely. Just put yourself in. Okay, and when you show up at the border, we'll revolving door your ass in! Are you fucking kidding me? Sharply limit asylum. It opened the doors. They were flying these fucking people in. Under bullshit asylum claims. Everyone who was involved in these bullshit asylum claims in regards to the Biden administration, from the very top to the very people in these fucking countries rubber stamping this shit. They all committed fucking immigration crimes. They helped fucking further fraud. They all should be fucking going to court, going to prison, and rotting in a fucking cell for several years. Because what they did was literally immigration fraud. I mean, this is ridiculous. Anyway, the program will give work permits and deportation protections to undocumented immigrants, you mean illegal aliens, who are married to American citizens and have lived in the U.S. for at least 10 years without committing serious crimes. Committing serious crimes. What's a serious crime? As long as it's under $1,000, if they stole under $1,000 worth of shit, do they get to become, on this path, fucking a U.S. citizen? Get fucked! The first thing they did was literally break the law when they entered the fucking country. Suck a dick! You cock-gobbling cunts! Oh my God. Most importantly, the policy would also allow these immigrants to apply for permanent residency, also known as a green card. After 3 years, green card holders married to U.S. citizens can apply for citizenship. Yeah, this was about them fast-tracking fucking illegals. That's all this was. This was the easiest way for them to do it at first. Hey, if they're married to an American citizen, yeah. All right, ignoring the fact that they're supposed to leave and then come back, but hey, let's just ignore that. Immigrants who marry U.S. citizens are already eligible for a green card on paper. No, not on paper, in reality. They just have to follow the rules. This is what's fucking retarded. They shouldn't have to follow the rules. Watch. Well, they have to leave and then come back, but they shouldn't have to do that. No, they should. They broke the fucking rules, okay? Anyone else who does that can be permanently fucking banned. But if you're married to an American, you get preferential fucking treatment. You can actually apply. When other people do it, They can't. Holy fucking shit. Anyway, American immigration law, however, requires those who entered the U.S. illegally to leave the country and re-enter legally to be eligible for a green card. Heaven fucking forbid. But leaving the U.S. after living in the country unlawfully for some time can trigger a 3 or 10-year exile, prompting many families to refrain from pursuing that option. Oh, heaven fucking forbid, you were in the country illegally, and now you have to pay the fucking price. You have to pay the piper. Wah fucking wah fucking wah. You people are fucking petulant children who think that you deserve special fucking treatment. Get fucked. You people on the left think that these illegals deserve special fucking treatment. No, they screw over the ones who come here legally, okay? They fuck them by doing this, okay? Because they're like, oh, well, fuck you. I don't have to go through the same fucking, I don't have to get in line with you. Think they're better than those people. How do you think that makes those people who actually come here legally, like people I'm friends with? How do you think it makes them feel? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. One of my friends from Guatemala came here legally, jumped through all the fucking hoops, saved up the money to come here. Went through all the hoops here, got his green card. Got a work permit, got his green card, became a citizen. He's so fucking diehard Trump, it's not even funny. Like, got this little Guatemalan diehard Trump, because he's seen what these people coming in. He's like, what the fuck? He's seen the corruption with his own fucking country and see it taking place here, and he's like, what the fuck? You screw those people over because they're not going to vote for the Democrat fucking bullshit in a lot of cases. I mean, give me a fucking break. See, what's funny is if they would just let the white Europeans in on the legal immigration, they'd all vote Democrat. They're all far left, overwhelmingly. Not all, but obviously. The ones that would come here would be voting Democrat. But the Hispanics that they want here, if they come here legally, they overwhelmingly tend to vote Republican because they tend to be fucking conservative, because they tend to follow the rules. They tend to understand that, it's a privilege to be here. They understand all this shit. That's why they want to legalize all these illegals, because they'll vote Democrat. Because they're the segment of that society, of the Hispanic societies in these countries south of the U.S. border, that think they're fucking entitled to shit. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. Anyway, the Biden administration's program would allow eligible illegals to apply for a green card without having to leave the country by granting them an immigration benefit known as parole, which effectively cancels out their illegal entry. In his ruling, Campbell Barker said the Biden administration did not have the legal authority to grant parole to unauthorized immigrants who are already in the U.S. Yeah, they don't have it to do it in most of the cases that they're doing it with the fucking illegals that they're paroling into the fucking country. Shit's gonna change. At least I'm hoping. I'm optimistic. It has to. If this shit is not nipped in the bud, if the deep state isn't cleaned out by the end of Trump's term, or close to it, that shit's gonna metastasize like a cancer and come back even fucking worse. Anyway, yeah, I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here.
If you've made it this far and haven't already, please like and subscribe. Also, feel free to subscribe over on the other platforms where this channel's content is uploaded to, as well as subscribe and follow over on sites like Minds, Gab, and Parler. Links to each are in the description.